Oh, if it isn't, we haven't met before.
Is this significantly more awkward? Yoshino me?
You want to know about the mistress?
Yeah, consciences or anything. No way. We just, well...
I'm so sorry about him. What he meant to say is, we've heard some rumors that the young mistress of the Sonata... We've gathered together to aid in the search.
Are you friends of hers from school? No, that wouldn't be possible since she doesn't go to school.
We're people who might become her friends in the future, so we want to know everything there is to know.
Become friends with them at least seems likely.
Friends or not, please tell us whatever you can. What's driven Kotomi to become the way she is?
Are you saying you've met the mistress?
Well, in a manner of speaking.
Well, first, I must thank you for taking an interest in her. It makes me happier than you could know to be able to speak with other people about the mistress like this.
What do you mean by that exactly?
Mistress Kotomi is the heir to a noble family that has long prospered here in Akihabara. However, the headmaster and mistress were terribly busy with work. They moved overseas when the mistress was still but a little girl. This was over 10 years ago, and they still only return home to Japan once a year at best. Any child would feel isolated in such a situation, and try as I might, I have failed to quell her loneliness. Which is why she made her many, many friends.
So she did make friends?
Yes, but perhaps I should have used the word created rather than made, out of blank white sheets of paper.
So the dolls in that delusion were...
Ko began to close herself off in her room and invited her friends to live in the dollhouse the headmaster sent. That room became her life. To anyone else, it was empty, but to her, it was packed floor to ceiling with friends.
So in the end, Kotomi just really wanted friends?
That's what I'd always thought, but I was never able to succeed in giving her what she desired. And now she's gone, vanishing right before my very eyes.
Thank you for taking the time to tell us all that.
And thank you as well. The chance to speak to you about the mistress lifts my spirits. This has been quite a mysterious day, as I've been approached not once, but twice with questions about the mistress.
Twice?
Yes. Earlier, people calling themselves the Akihabara Freedom Fighters came inquiring about her as well.
The Freedom Fighters?
There's no time to waste. Let's go.
Whoa, now, hold up. Saki, you need to calm yourself down.
I can't. Not when the Freedom Fighters are so far ahead of us. I'm going after them. I trust you won't be far behind.
Did I say something I shouldn't have, perhaps?
Not at all. Don't worry about her. Sorry to get you wrapped up in all this. Well, whether we're the ones who find her or not, I hope Kotomi comes back to you soon. We'll do all we can, okay?
If you should find her, I'd ask that you please give her a message. Tell her that I will always be waiting for her, no matter how long it takes.
Okay, time to see if we can catch up with Saki. Let's move, people!
Let's upgrade our PPs. It may help us in battle. It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. Into the Delusionscape, then? Please be... It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. Four customers. Make sure you don't get surrounded.
Nope. Hot.
You can activate the magic mode now. The final dedication. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. This looks to be one... That's a lot of customers. But at least they can see. That was like the warrior method. spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. Table for 4. Right this way, please.
No problem.
Mission accomplished. Go to hell! Final mission. This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. It's a door. Shall we enter it? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. It's always good to save regularly, but mind...
There she is!
And not a freedom fighter to be...
Hey, doesn't it look like those two are
You've been feeling pretty lonely all the...
Ugh, why have you dragged yourself back here? Didn't I tell you never to darken my doorway again? Not that I'm shocked you've forgotten, since you have the kind of memory that would fill a goldfish with confidence.
Kotomi, listen to me. Why don't we leave this place together, you and I? Back to the real world. The true world. A world where there are lots and lots of fun things just waiting for us. Like crepes. So delicious. And you can buy all sorts of things from these quaint little stores with cute owners. If you wanted, we could even go look at clothes together. And...
Is this some kind of joke? Who would ever be caught dead spending time with the likes of you?
You wanted friends though, right? You've been dealing with soul-crushing loneliness for a long, long time, right? Well, I'll be your friend, if you want. So come on. Let's head back to the real world together, okay? You can't just stay in a place like this forever. You just can't.
What do you mean by a place like this? I don't know what you've heard, or where you heard it, but what could a trash woman like you possibly know about me? Your utter foolishness and uppity pride are both unwanted and unwelcome. Do the world a favor and disappear from it. Did you really think your pathetic attempts at pandering to my psyche would get me to do a sudden 180? You are to stop trying to get into my head right this very instant.
I wasn't pandering. I was completely serious.
Serious? Ha! You're a hypocrite, that's all you are.
No, I'm not.
And you still haven't answered my question from yesterday either.
What are you talking about?
Okay, break it up.
Asahi, Ryu, Yamato.
I heard the whole thing. And I know you. You're not a hypocrite. You wouldn't say all that unless you really, really meant it. But you also need to think about how it must have sounded from Kotomi's perspective. Say you do lead her out of here? What will you do with this place afterward?
You know.
So you'll destroy this delusion? Even though it's come from Kotomi's heart and represents her dearest wish? Even I'd have some trouble believing that someone planning something like that would want to be friends.
That's not true.
Impressive. One wretch's words are actually making sense now.
But Kotomi, you have to understand something too. Saki really, truly, genuinely wants to make friends with you. Even if you dismiss everything else she's saying, you shouldn't dismiss that.
She plans on destroying my world.
But I have to. If I don't nullify the delusions, they'll start to eat away at reality.
But if you do nullify this delusion, the only world that's ever been kind to me will be gone.
Still, even if your delusion is gone, you'll have me standing by your side.
Give it up, Saki.
Why? Why are you stopping me?
Because you just don't get it.
Get what? What don't I get? Saki, you've protected the world for the good of all people.
And who are these people exactly?
All of them. They are who they are. They're the reason I do all of this. Saki, how could you? Even you, Pinkun? Why? Tell me why. What have I done wrong? If we don't nullify the delusions, the real world will be eaten by lies. And the world will...
Saki, are you really doing this for the world's sake?
I see. I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Hey, are you...
This world doesn't need the likes of me, does it?
Hold on!
Where are you going?
Nice to see she finally gets it.
Saki, wait!
How about y'all wait, right where you're standing?
Yoo-hoo!
Boss?
I warned you not to get in our way, but you just wouldn't listen.
We found you here yesterday with your ass freshly kicked, you know.
I was just caught unawares is all. That cannon's a real coward. Attacking a guy from behind like that.
Just the two of you today?
Two's all we need to handle a half-pint delusion like this. Especially now that I'm prepared.
Get out of the way, you drawling doofus!
Why? You planning on running after your friend even after she abandoned you? This little missy's right. You're pathetic.
Wait, what? Are you guys having a fight with Saki?
I'm sorry, but I really don't have the time to explain. I really just need you guys to get out of our way.
But Asahi, if we leave this spot now, then Katomi will have to face down the freedom fighters all by herself.
What, you fellas planning on going AWOL too then?
Answer the question, soldier!
Boss, Akari, I know we've had our differences, and I know I'm asking a lot here, but just for today, would you please stand aside and let us through? Oh, and leave this poor girl alone.
Ooh, I'd like that too, very much.
Ditto.
What's gotten into you? You eat something that didn't agree with you? Like hell are we freedom fighters gonna listen to some punk kid's request? If the fate of AKIBA'S on the line, we ain't never gonna stand.
Okay, you guys win. We're gonna go back to our hideout now and call it a day.
What the... Akari! Heck are you doing taking matters into your own hands? I'm the boss for a reason, remember?
But boss, this is what you're always telling me. You said when somebody's in trouble, we should always listen to their requests.
Consarn it, I guess I did. But still...
Please, seriously, I'm begging you here.
Ah, fine, just this once. I'm gonna let you guys get out of here. Call it an early day myself. This is just for today, you hear me? This is the last free pass you're ever gonna get. Akihabara Freedom Fighters, withdraw! Withdraw!
You should be safe now, Katomi.
And just when did I ever ask you to protect me?
Sorry. For everything.
Just get out of here right now. Every one of you.
Yeah, that's what we were planning on. Come on, gang.
We've still gotta find Saki!
At least pick up what you dropped before you go.
Alright, I'm gonna try calling her. Or I would if I ever got her number. Huh, probably should have done that.
Oh, I have it. I'll try.
We're sorry, but the phone you've dialed is either powered off or outside the service area.
I can't get through.
Damn it! Where did she go?
Not like there's a lot of room to run here. She couldn't have gotten very far.
Then let's all split up and try to find her.
So far, no good. Like she disappeared.
I couldn't find her either.
Where the heck did she go?
Damn it. This is all my fault. I was so focused on thinking about how Katomi felt that I didn't even take a moment to think about Saki's feelings.
You're not the only one.
I did the same thing. Somewhere in my heart of hearts, I just kept thinking, it's Saki, and Saki will be just fine.
Yeah. Saki might be a girl with a grand mission, but she's still just an ordinary girl when you get down to it.
But where could she have gone?
It is getting pretty late. Maybe she went back home.
You think so? I don't actually know where her home is, come to think of it.
I don't either.
Same.
For all the time we've spent with Saki, we really don't know her very well at all, do we?
I guess not.
Well, lucky for you, you've got me.
Pinkun!
I'll go check up on her, so you just hang tight for a bit.
Thank you so much, Pinkun. That'll be a big help.
You can count on me. I know Saki better than just about anyone.
Well, while he's off checking on her, why don't we drop by Violet Eden for a bit? Beats sitting on our hands.
I like that idea. Maybe Akemi knows something that could help us, too.
Fine by me. I'll meet you there.
Fly safe, Pinkun.
A save point. Shall we take a break? My heart is beating.
My, oh my, you're back early. How did it go? Ooh, not terribly well, judging by your long faces.
Well, yeah.
Seems you've got one missing. Come, have a seat and tell me what happened.
I was really trying to make friends with Katomi, too. Like she genuinely meant it.
It's tough being a girl her age. Even the most trivial encounters can leave giant rifts in their wake.
I'm back. I guess.
Pinkun.
No luck, I take it?
Gah.
Dang.
This is the first time she's ever run off without me like this.
Hey, Pinkun, would you mind telling us a little more about her?
I'd like to know more about her, too.
Yeah?
Like, why is she so dedicated to nullifying the delusions?
Simple. Saki feels a way stronger sense of justice and righteousness than anyone else. And she's gentler than all of them. It all started when we ran into each other inside a delusionscape. I was under attack by a really scary grand phantasm when Saki showed up out of nowhere and saved me. I mean, I'm clearly not human, and to the layman, I'm a monster, so I expected to be thrown out with the bathwater. But Saki came up to me, saw that I was all alone, and said to me, "Let's be friends."
Friends, huh?
It's that kindness that makes her want to nullify the delusions, too. She'd always tell me, delusions are dangerous things that encroach upon reality, and I am a chosen one. For the good of the world and everyone in it, it's my duty to nullify them. You've heard her say that kind of stuff before. We all have. So Saki kept those thoughts in her head and kept on smashing delusion after delusion, all in the name of justice. And all without ever being able to talk to anyone about it.
Sounds like you two have been giving this your all for quite some time.
Not us two. Just Saki. All I can do is cheer her on.
She really is a straight shooter, huh?
That must be why Katomi's personality affected her so much. They're like oil and water.
The truest villain to a straight shooter like her, however, is internal conflict born of her own heart.
Yeah. It'd hurt to be shouted down for an act of kindness you truly believe in. But that's why we can't give up on her. We've got to find Saki, no matter what!
Of course. That's what friends do.
I wouldn't be standing here today if it weren't for Saki.
Huh. Same here, I guess.
You guys...
Looks like Saki's not the only one with kindness in her heart after all. Kanata, perhaps it's your day to shine.
Ah, certainly. I think it would be a perfect opportunity. Though I can't say I'm entirely confident that I'd be much help.
Hold on, what are you talking about?
Do try to keep up, Asahi. I've decided to aid you in your search for Saki.
Thank you, Akemi.
At times like this, fretting and hawing will get you nowhere. You should all head home and get some rest.
But...
You needn't worry. Just leave the rest to me.
Okay.
If anything comes up, I'll be in touch right away.
Thanks a bunch.
Seriously. Guess we'll get going then.
And if Saki's still missing tomorrow, we'll pick up right where we left off.
Right. Can't forget about you. Pinku, do you want to hang with me?
For real, Skis?
Well, I can't imagine being alone would be great for you right now. Plus, I do have room in my apartment.
You're so nice. Poor and neat, I mean. To thank you, I'll be sure to wake you up early tomorrow so you're not late.
That's the opposite of what I want. And will you cut it out with all the anti-neat propaganda already?
I hope we find Saki soon, Pinku. Thank you for your help today.
And thank you, Akemi, for everything. Take care tonight.
Be sure and come back well rested now.
Feel free to take the bet if you want.
Yeah?
Okay, that's a pretty extreme reaction.
It's just, you're so kind. Poor and neat.
Yeah. You've got to be pretty exhausted today, though, right?
Not even a bit.
And why are you already under the covers?
Yeah.
Yo!
Yeah.
Damn, already asleep, too. That's gotta be a record. Makes sense, though. He was probably even more worried than the rest of us.
Yeah.
Oh, you still awake?
Saki.
Talking in your sleep, then. Oh, goody. It's gonna be okay, Pinkun. We'll find her. I know we will. In fact, I'm going to start looking right now. Time to take a stroll through AKIBA'S nightlife.
Good evening.
That outfit. Are you another member of the Freedom Fighters?
I am. I am a miracle freedom fighter who fights on behalf of Akihabara. My name is Aoi Hozuki.
Hozuki? As in...
Thank you for all the help you've given my older sister.
Hold on, seriously? You're Akari's little sis?
I am. Akari Hozuki and I are twins.
I had no idea she even had a sister.
Now you do. And although I am the sister of an idiot, I hope that you and I can get along. Lovely to meet you.
Sure. Nice to meet you too. But I mean, twin sisters. Man, it's weird because you two do look a lot alike, but you're also very different.
How so?
Well, I mean, you're both about the same size, but you've got really different airs about you, I guess.
I get that a lot. But that's why Akari invited me to join the Akihabara Freedom Fighters. She said that even a girl like me could make friends if I did.
Wouldn't have expected Akari to step up into the big sister role like that. Wow.
She and Boss are both a little strange, but they're honestly good people.
I imagine you freedom fighters all get along pretty well then, huh?
All except our second in command. Try as I might, I simply don't understand him.
Really?
It could be due to how limited our interactions have been, though.
Yeah, maybe. You should really give him a chance. He's a good guy, that Mizuki. Just as smart as he is athletic. Back when we were in high school, he was actually the vice president of the student council. Everyone just trusted him. So yeah, I think you'll make friends with him before too long. God, Mr. Tachibana sounds weird. Just call me Asahi. Everyone does.
Really?
You're also free to speak your mind like your sister does. I mean, unless that makes you uncomfortable.
Oh, okay then. Asahi?
Hmm?
Do you know him? Our second in command, I mean.
Really well. We've been friends ever since we were little kids. Well, maybe not so much recently. There's been a lot going on, and he's not exactly speaking with me right now.
Do you want to speak with him?
Huh? Well, I mean, yeah. If I could, I'd love to.
I have nothing to talk about.
If only he'd just sit down and actually talk with me.
Then how about I bring you to the Freedom Fighters' hideout?
You what now?
I'm certain you'll get the chance to speak with the sub-boss there. Follow me, Asahi. Our hideout is on a side road just past UBX.
Wait! It's a lot more under construction than I expected. Are we really allowed to go in there without permission?
Oh, this is just camouflage. Here, wait just a second. There. Now you can pass. Here we go.
A Delusionscape entrance? Man, you really never know where these things will pop up.
Not quite. It used to be a Delusionscape entrance, but it's been cleared. This is all that remains. Since normal people can't see it, we decided that it would be a perfect place for a secret hideout.
Clever. That's one way to stay out of the public eye.
I'll guide you to our base of operations. Step lively, Asahi. Place. We've even got a storehouse deeper in.
Whoa, you guys really have it made here.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Welcome to the secret base of the Akihabara Freedom Fighters.
Did you miss me, boss?
Good to see you safe and sound, Aoi. Nice to have you swing by too, Asahi.
Boss, I just...
Now, don't worry your silky little head about nothing. You're our guest tonight, and we welcome you.
Not the response I expected.
Hate to tell you, though, Mizuki ain't around right now. Off visiting his sister.
His sister?
Yep, older one, I think. Said she just got out of the hospital. Didn't he tell you? Never mind that for now. It's a bit of a jaunt to get here, so you might as well forget about your worries and relax.
You doing okay, boss? Someone sneak up and hit you on the head again?
Y'all seem to think we're some kind of evil organization or something, don't you? Especially that spunky little lady.
I take it you mean Saki?
Well, this is my chance to show you that we ain't half as bad as you think. Because we sure as shooting never meant to make enemies of you. It just happened.
That's really not what it felt like.
Look, I told you a bunch of times already. We just want to protect the peace of Akihabara. Nothing but that. And that just so happens to involve getting rid of those delusions. Protecting AKIBA'S the flag under which we've all gathered. We're all one when it comes to keeping this place safe. In a nutshell, we're just a bunch of folks who really, really love Akihabara.
I know I certainly do.
I love Akiba too.
So you get where we're coming from, right? Those delusions are painting over the Akihabara we know and love with their own scenery and revisionist history. So we track them down and we take them down. All in the name of keeping the town we love the way it should be.
But even if we see delusions changing Akiba, regular people don't, right?
You got me there. Nobody's paid any mind to the delusions so far. And when we destroy them, nobody even remembers enough to say thank you. It's like nothing ever happened. But that don't mean we can just ignore them. No siree. We can't ignore them any more than we can ignore the town getting eaten away. Or the man behind the curtain. Ain't no way in hell we're gonna let that delusion contractor get away with all this. Not on your life. We're not asking nobody to take notice. We're not asking for any thanks. All we want to do is keep the town we all know and love as safe as it can be. Nothing more, nothing less.
Sure. I mean, you're called the Akihabara Freedom Fighters for a reason.
Starting to see the light now?
Oh, I get it. I totally understand why you'd fight to keep Akiba safe. Only problem is...
Is what?
Why is Mizuki part of the team? Why did he join you guys in the first place? I've never once heard him say he loved Akiba. Hell, I've never even heard him say he liked it.
You know your buddy like the back of your hand, don't you? Problem is, when you know each other too well, you start thinking you know all there is to know. Makes you cocky.
Cocky?
Yeah, cocky. Like your friend who thought she understood Kotomi.
You wanted friends though, right? Well, I'll be your friend. You can't just stay in a...
What do you mean? I don't know what you've heard, or
But I know I don't understand. I don't even have a clue what Mizuki's thinking.
Which is why you gotta take things slow. My right-hand man's always got his reasons. You just gotta respect that. And sometimes people just want some time to themselves. It's human nature. Sure, the same's true of your lady friend.
What, Saki?
You should just leave her be for now. Nicest thing you could do. Anyway, that ought to do for today, Aoi, mind showing him out?
No problem.
Hey, boss.
What is it? Can't get enough of my sexy voice?
No, that's definitely not it. I just wanted you to know, I've misjudged you.
Sorry you never got to talk with the sub-boss.
That's okay. I appreciated getting the grand tour of the base.
Oh, you're welcome.
Give my regards to Akari and Mizuki.
What? What do you plan to do now as...
That's a good question. I haven't really decided.
I see.
So I'll probably just go home and think for a bit. Take some time to myself, as your boss put it.
All right.
Anyway, good night, Aoi.
Good night.
Here's Asahi. Oh, crap. Sorry. Did I wake you?
Very much, yes.
Sorry. Go ahead and go back to sleep.
I can't now. I'm...
What? Why? Just go to sleep.
How?
Okay, fine. You're up then. You know, it's kind of weird being able to speak with you one-on-one. I wonder where she is right now. What she's doing.
I wish I knew.
Man, you two have really put me through a lot, haven't you? I think it all started with that delusion at Akihabara Station. You guys even forced me to fight. Not cool. And then there was the whole idol delusion, where Saki just kept on questioning people like she was the po-po.
She's totally amazing.
Same deal at the maid delusion, and the Chuni delusion. She just kept on going no matter what. She's never lost her will to fight. Not once. I think she may be more determined than anyone else I've ever met.
Maybe a little too determined today. She overdid it, and it got to her.
So maybe we should let her have this moment of rest. Give her a chance to catch her breath.
Yeah?
And while she's resting up, we'll take care of the investigation. We'll pull our weight and then we'll pull hers. We need to make it so that whenever she makes her triumphant return, everything is just as she left it.
Yeah, Sahib! That's far too noble a sentiment for a need. Far too noble!
Whoa, Pinkoon, easy on the waterworks.
But...
Pinkoon? Holy crap, did you just fall asleep? Well, okay. Rest well, Pinkoon. And you too, Saki.
Hey! Up and at 'em! Open those eyes, dingus!
Pinkoon? What's up?
My foot's gonna be up your wuss if you don't get moving!
Yeesh, good morning to you too. Sleep okay?
Sleep? You think I could sleep at a time like this? I don't have your neat-tastic sleep anytime abilities. What, am I boring you?
Well, okay. It's a little early, but we might as well get going.
That's the spirit! Move out!
Huh?
Good morning, Asahi.
Wow! Can meats even get up this early?
They can if I'm around.
Yeah. You guys are pretty early too. We weren't supposed to meet up for a while yet.
Why would you say that is, Yamato?
Hell if I know. Coincidence?
So you say. But deep down, I know you're just as worried about Saki as I am.
Shut up!
Sure. Anyway, Mippity, did you ever manage to get in touch with Saki?
I tried a bunch of times, but I still haven't gotten any answer. I checked in with Akemi too, but she hasn't had any luck either.
I see.
Where could she have gone?
I miss her.
Me too.
Well, while she's gone, why don't we start working toward accomplishing some of the things she's been striving for?
Without her?
You heard me. Up till now, Saki's basically been the glue that keeps us together. So rather than falling apart as we look for her, let's give her a place she can come home to with a smile on her face.
A place for her to come home to.
Besides, if we don't pull ourselves together and deal with these delusions, old Pinky'll get the upper hand on us.
What the hell kind of self-righteous nonsense is that? Someone's been reading too much manga.
You're one to talk.
I didn't say I hated the idea.
I like it too.
Aw, you guys.
Well, I just thought maybe we should lay off her for a little. Give her some alone time so she can cool down.
Asahi, I don't know what it is, but you feel much more adult today. Like a true leader.
Huh? Who, me? A leader?
That's right, a leader. Up till now, Saki's been leading us all by the hand. So now that she's gone, I was starting to feel really uneasy. But seeing you like this, Asahi, those feelings of unease are nearly gone. So until Saki gets back, I think you should be our leader.
Well, he's a NEET. But on the other hand, he is the oldest.
Seriously? Me? Did you not just hear what Yamato said? I'm a NEET, for real!
But don't you remember? You said it yourself not too long ago.
Now that this Sunday is repeating, we're pretty much all NEETs.
Mistakes were made. I take it all back.
Aw, that's not fair.
But I'd still be happy to be a sub-leader or something.
Huh?
Like I said, we need to create a place for Saki to return home to, because she's our leader. Always has been, always will be. No question. But in times like this, when she's absent, I'll take over her duties as the team's sub-leader. Deal?
Okay, I think I like that. I'll plot.
Then I'm not gonna let you guys down. Well, at least until Saki's back. Then I can be a disappointment again.
You're getting a little too excited.
We should all get a little too excited.
Now I'm even more excited to keep on working with you guys. Hurry, hurry!
Huh? Isn't that...
Definitely Akari. What's the hurry, Akari?
Huh? Oh! It's Asahi and his crew! Yoo-hoo! Are you guys planning on going back to the doll delusion today, too?
Two?
Yeah! Boss is already on his way there.
Seriously?
Isn't that really, really bad?
Katomi's still in there.
That's where I'm headed, too. Me and Aoi. Wait, Aoi?
Who's Aoi?
Oh no, I forgot all about Aoi. I left her behind. I gotta go back, but I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye-bye!
Sahi, if we don't do something, Katomi will be in big trouble.
Yeah, you're right. We've got to get to the doll delusionscape on the double. If they get too far ahead of us, they won't hesitate to cut Katomi's delusion down to keep Akiba safe.
What's that supposed to mean?
I talked to the boss last night after we all parted ways. I'll explain as we run.
Headed into the delusionscape? Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather. Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance. Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance. An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do? Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now... Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance. An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do? An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do? You going through the door? Better be careful.
Wow, that's a pretty surprising encounter.
How is this the first time I'm hearing of any of this, though?
You were sound asleep.
Got me there.
So what's the big takeaway?
The freedom fighters just want to protect Akiba. That's the whole reason they're nullifying delusions.
Same as us then, pretty much.
Two teams running around destroying delusions. But if you think about it, the delusions aren't always bad things.
How so?
Katomi may have been running away from her problems when she created her delusion. But doesn't she need that escape? A world where she can actually be happy? It's the one place where she belongs. Or the one place where she can feel like she belongs anyway.
The place where she belongs. Yeah, maybe that's it. You might be right, Mippity.
So what? Are we not supposed to nullify it? I can't imagine our absent leader would be thrilled if we didn't.
I'm not sure about that. Saki wasn't destroying delusions just for fun. She never wanted to destroy Katomi's world, nor her desires. Hurting Katomi was never part of the plan, which is why I think there has to be a way to resolve this without Katomi getting hurt.
Whatever it is, I'll do it. I don't want Katomi to get hurt either.
Damn it. You're gonna make me look like the bad guy here.
Well, what do you suggest we do, Yamato?
You're saying we can save the world without breaking a single egg. But there's a reason unhappy endings are so popular nowadays. You're being unrealistic here.
Yeah, I probably am.
Well, do what you want. It's not like we've got a leader right now anyway, so the decision's yours. Whatever you do, I'll be there.
Thanks, Yamato.
Then I say, let's go. To protect Katomi.
Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! A door! Don't forget to knock... Now's your chance. You taking a safe break? Be careful.
What? Katomi's not...
Maybe she went deeper in.
No time to slow down and chat. If the Grand Phantasm or boss catches her, she'll be in serious trouble.
You going through the door? Better... That's a problem.
Yeah! Not so fast!
Three boats, but the first attack is ours. Let's make
Pull
it
you
count.
away! Hot, hot, fleet!
Attaboy, Dingus! One down! Two enemies left! An enemy! Yeah!
This!
4 enemies? They can't take the likes of us!
You're like nothing! It's over!
Strangers in human rights! Help somebody!
Rest in peace!
Let's take them to the... Oh, I just had a psychic flash! There's treasure nearby, there is! Enemy spotted! There are only 3 enemies! No problem,
No
right?
problem. You like hot, nothing! You like flying
You
flare!
found the Keep doing what you're doing! I believe!
This is
One
not...
enemy remains! Let's all dance! Enemy spotted! 4 enemies! Make sure you don't get surrounded!
Coming to you then! Erotic promenade! Hot, nothing! Show me that!
See? You can do it if you try!
Hot, go!
You can do it! Let's all gang up on the poor thing! Oh, I just had a psychic flash! There's treasure nearby! There's so many enemies! I love
Pull you away!
car!
Eat this! Hot! Hot! Rise on up! This!
Kind of shocked. Oh, I just had a psychic flash. There's treasure nearby, there is. Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run now, look at all the enemies! Let's spin their rings!
Nope!
Fast!
Hot turn!
That's it! Don't focus on how many you have! Just as it's fewer than before! Don't focus on how many you have! Just as it's fewer than before! Only 1 enemy remains!
True strength unlocked.
Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight, so that's a problem.
Hot!
Look at all the enemies! Let's spin their rings!
Coming!
Fast!
Hot! Not so fast! Hot!
Little help, somebody!
This is not...
Prepare to run!
This!
2 enemies left! You can do it! Only 1 enemy remains! Let's take the...
Rest in pieces! Nothing is impossible!
Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight! 4 enemies! Make sure you don't get surrounded!
I'll pull you away! Like this! Hot!
Preparing to run! Abort! 2 enemies left! You can do it!
hurt a bit.
What the hell? One down! Only one enemy remains! Let's all take up on the
Mission accomplished.
That's a lot of enemies! What do we do to deserve this?
Not so fast! You're out!
It's over!
One down!
Rest in peace. Mission accomplished.
It's over!
Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight!
Not so
So
fast!
that's a lot of enemies! What do we do to deserve this?
Not so hot! You like hot? Turn!
Rest in peace.
Two enemies! An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do? That's a lot of enemies! What do we do to deserve this?
Not so fast! You like hot? That was hot!
That's qualified as work, you know! Keep it up! Focus on how many is left! Just the destroy the world! Stand your ground, everybody! Only one enemy remains! Let's all gang up on the forces!
Mission over.
Enemy spotted! 3 enemies! We got the drop on them, but be careful!
Hot! You're out! Go to hell!
Rest in peace.
It's over!
Let's all gang up on
Hot!
3 boats, but the first attack is ours! Let's make it
Blow you
count!
away! Hibbity!
One down!
Mission accomplished.
Let's take to the cleaners! An enemy!
You like this?
Look at all the enemies! Let's spin their race!
Yamato!
Go to hell! Gotcha! Rest in peace.
Only one enemy remains! Let's all gang up
Mission
on the
accomplished.
An enemy! Yeah! Look at how many there are!
I'll pull you away! You like this?
One down!
Rest in pieces.
Only one enemy remains! Let's take to the
This!
Oh, I just had a psycho blow! Look at all the enemies! Let's spin their race!
Nope!
Fast!
Not so hot! Please!
Attaboy, Dingus! One down! Now get him good! 2 enemies left! You can do it! I believe! You're not like any me I've ever known! One enemy left!
Mission
Take
accomplished.
it to the cleaners! I smell treasure! Find it! 4 enemies! Make sure you don't get surrounded!
Pull you away! You like hot ember sweet!
Dingus! You can do it if you try!
Rest in peace.
One enemy remains! Let's take him to the cleaners!
Kotomi!
Everybody just... But this...
You ain't half bad, little missy. I didn't expect you to give me so...
If you hold still, I'll make sure all of your troubles come to an abrupt end.
Sorry, afraid I can't do that. See, I gotta...
For your protection, nor did they want it.
Asahi, look!
Damn. Even by Grand Phantasm standards, that thing's messed up.
What are you doing here, boss?
So you made it. Why don't y'all sit tight and watch closely? We'll take things from here.
Boss, please, don't destroy the delusion. Not yet. Not like this.
Yo, freedom fighters! We're not gonna let you do whatever the hell you want anymore.
This place matters to Kotomi. It's her safe place. We're not going to let you take that away from her.
Don't you worry. I don't plan on harming any Akiba citizen one bit. Thing is, if we just leave this delusion as is, Akihabara will never be the same. It'll stay a little corrupted forever. Sometimes, to protect the things you love, you gotta be firm. Break some eggs to make an omelet and all that.
There goes any chance of talking him down.
Yoo-hoo! Sorry we're late.
Finally made it, huh?
Damn.
Akari, Aoi, I'm gonna let you ladies handle these interlopers. I know you don't want to fight them, but this is to restore Akihabara to the way it was meant to be. So get to it.
I don't really understand why we have to fight you, but sorry, Asahin. Boss's orders are absolute. No hard feelings.
Wait, stop. We don't want to fight you either.
Come on, Aoi. Let's get him. Very well. We don't have a choice. The wonderful freedom fighter Akari is here to punish
Seriously, Skillin'.
Oh, we lost.
Kotomi.
Really don't know when to quit, do you? Wish you'd just stop getting in my way and leave me to finish.
I'd sooner die. That world has nothing for me. I can never go back.
Gah! The monster at the heart of this whole thing's going berserk.
What happened? Hey, what's going on?
Katomi!
Don't seem like it's making any distinction between us and the one who spawned it.
This is bad. Real bad.
Hey, Tachibana. Don't know if you've noticed, but we've got a grand phantasm coming our way.
Damn. Okay, we're out of options. Nothing we can do but fight it.
But if we do that, then Katomi's delusion will collapse.
Don't do it. Please.
We don't plan on it. Don't worry. We won't rob you of your...
What?
Just be careful you don't strike the final
You too, Yamata.
You can do it, everyone!
You have my word, Katomi. We'll protect this world you've built.
Let's see if y'all can pull this off.
Fight carefully, everyone. Make sure no...
It's just 3 opponents. We'll win this
No
easily.
problem.
Gotcha! Eat this! To the ground!
Now they don't pretend what it is. You ain't hurt well. It's that monkey you're cracking it.
Rise on up! Just hot like this!
Light shine for you. Will help somebody?
It's over!
Level up! Yay!
True strength. Hey, not bad.
It's okay.
I don't know how we pulled the...
It's still...
Didn't you hear me the first 2 times?
Yeah, you
What?
No!
No. Why?
Katomi!
This...
Hey, Katomi!
Are you alright?
You bastard! If you're gonna hate me, then so be it. I did this all for Akihabara.
That's right.
That's right.
We need to confirm that the delusion's gone from Akihabara. I'll leave picking up the pieces to you.
Damn it. That...
Katomi.
How is she?
She's all cold.
Can't believe we couldn't protect her delusion.
Damn it. Why did this have to...
It's okay, dingus. Keep it together.
Why?
It's already back to the way it was.
Yeah, it's all gone.
God damn it!
Mistress? Mistress!
Yoshino.
It's hard to explain, but a lot has happened here.
Were you and your friends the ones who rescued her?
No.
Aside.
Ko? Are you alright?
You...
That's right. I'm right here, Ko. We're by the station's electric town exit. right in front of your beloved Radiola Kaikon.
What?
Does she...
Why am I here? And...
You're absolutely exhausted, Mistress.
No! No! I won't! I can't stand this!
Anyone want to explain or...
Don't concern yourself with me anymore! I can't... This is... I want you.
Stop it, Katomi. Yoshino's been worried sick about you this entire time.
That's enough, Mistress.
What?
I understand,
You'd better. I made it a direct order for a reason.
which is why I'm forced to oblige. I will take this opportunity to enjoy...
Where...
Somewhere out of the Mistress's... If you'll excuse me.
Yoshino?
The hell's your problem? Do you realize how much of a wreck Yoshino was when you disappeared on her?
I don't care about this place.
Why do you keep saying that?
I don't care.
Katomi?
Hey,
Well, that was an awfully convenient time to pass out. Really heightens the drama.
I'll try to catch Yoshino.
please do.
In the meantime, you should take Katomi somewhere she can lie down and recover.
Only one place I can think of that'd make any sense.
If you're thinking of Kemi's, we're on the same page. She might have some info on whatever's going on with Katomi too.
And it's back to Violet Eden.
You taking it safe, Freak? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file.
My, you're certainly...
Kemi.
Katomi, I presume. For now, I have her resting comfortably on a sofa.
Thank you very much.
Think nothing.
Mibbity.
I couldn't find her.
On the hunt for Yoshino, or...
That's right.
For what it's worth, I do know the location of the Sanada family mansion.
Wait, are you saying...
Yes, I'll go speak with Yoshino myself.
You're too nice, Akemi.
I imagine she's waiting there for Katomi to return of her own volition. On that note, may I ask you to run an errand on Katomi's back?
What kind of...
I believe she's weak from her time in the other world without food. I'd like you to find something highly caloric.
When it comes to
I shall leave this task in your capable hands then. Though do recall, she's weak, so keep it easy to digest. And Ryu, if I may, I'd like you to take care of, well, our guest's unmentionables. She's worked up quite a sweat.
Sure thing.
And Yamato, I'd like for you to buy up all the towels you can find. Though please ensure they're soft on the skin.
Fine.
And finally, Kanata, until I return, I'd like to ask you to take charge of Violet Eden. Would that be all right?
Certainly.
Look after Katomi in my absence, please.
I'll do the best that I can.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Everyone know what they're doing? Then good luck. See you shortly.
You taking it safe, Break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file. A clothes shop! Maybe I should try to...
If she wants calories, there's nothing better than...
Yeah? Asahi, a stamina bowl is way too heavy for someone who's just regained consciousness.
Oh yeah, it was supposed to be easily digestible too. Okay, scratch one stamina bowl.
Get it together, man!
If that's out, then our best choice... Hold up. Hello?
It most certainly is not.
Again?
Kanata claims she only took her eyes off of her for a second when she woke up and simply bolted out the door.
No way! But where would she have run off?
I imagine she's still dazed and confused.
But running off like that means she must still have some memory of...
For my part, I'm going to proceed as planned and speak with Yoshino.
How am I supposed to do that if we don't have any idea where she...
Asahi, do you remember what I told you?
Will I get in trouble if I say no?
One can never truly know another person, but one can and should try to. You know Katomi well enough by now that I'm certain you have some inkling of where she could have gone, no?
A place Katomi would run off to.
Oh, come now. Really think about Katomi. Try to put yourself in her shoes. I'll call Yamato and Ryu as well and update them on the situation. In the meantime, you need to follow your gut and hurry to wherever it is you think Katomi may have gone.
Akemi, wait!
Yeah?
Okay then. Guess it's up to us to find her. If we want to figure out where she could have gone, we're going to have to think like her.
How about we upgrade our PPs? You need to be strong to protect me. Save point! You'd better use it in case the power goes out. Headed into the delusion?
Oh, Asahi.
Took you long enough.
Whoa, you guys are here too?
We just did what Akemi asked of us.
She told us to try thinking like Katomi, and that brought us here.
Great minds think alike. When they're tasked with thinking like one person.
I mean, where else would she go?
This just makes sense.
Yeah. Right now, this is the only place in the world for her. The only place she would feel like she belongs.
Damn. She really is hopeless.
Come on, you guys. We have to find her.
Right behind you.
Hold up a sec.
What is it, Yamato?
Shouldn't we just leave her be?
Why do you say that?
The delusion's gonna be in tatters in there. All falling apart, right? Even though we can go inside. Should we?
But Yoshino's so worried about her.
That's not our business. You realize we're just sticking our noses where they don't belong, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what we're doing.
Asahi, not you too.
But while I was running over here, I was thinking about what I wanted to do once we found Katomi. That's when I realized that there's something very important that got left behind last time we saw her. So or rather we, really need to give it to her, face to face.
Cool. I love it when people speak in riddles. Clears things up. Thanks.
We just need to go. Once more unto the delusion, to save Katomi.
You know, for an acting leader, you sure do make a lot of unilateral decisions.
He's got my vote too. Come on, Yamato.
Yeah, all together now.
You gonna buy something? Are we short on supplies? You taking a safe break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file. Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. An enemy! Lone enemy spotted, but we haven't
Come
been.
and get me. Not so fast. Turn me through.
An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do? An enemy! Yeah! Look how many there are!
No
Save
problem.
me!
Please, that was easy. Not so hot. To the
Don't focus on how many are left. Just more than before.
It's over.
Mission accomplished.
Nothing is. This seems pretty cool.
going through the door? Better be careful. You going through the door? Better be careful. You going through the door? Better be. You taking a safe break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file. You going through the door? You going through the door? Better be. Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use it.
Katomi!
You. Why are you here?
We've come to see you.
Well, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see anybody. So get out of here. Now!
Katomi. Ko. Please, listen to me.
No, I won't. I don't want you speaking a word within 8 meters of me.
I'm here to deliver something that got left behind last time we spoke.
Deliver? Don't you usually return things people forgot?
Not this time. We're here to give you a special delivery.
Well, you can keep it. If it has anything to do with you, riffraff, I'll just forget it again anyway.
I'm sorry, Ko.
Pardon?
We couldn't protect your world.
Wait, when you say something got left behind, do you mean...
We told you we would. I promised you. But then the delusion got nullified, and we couldn't do a thing to stop it.
You think you're so cool with your fancy turning point speeches.
And despite breaking my promise, I never did apologize to you. I forgot to say I'm sorry. So, Ko, I'm so sorry.
What?
I'm sorry too, Ko.
You too?
Same here. Sorry.
And even you?
I'm really sorry.
What is wrong with all of you? Stop this at once! Do you think an apology alone means you understand me? Do you think it means you understand how I feel?
I kind of understand. I know what it's like to lose your delusion.
Ditto.
What sort of nonsense are you spewing?
These two are just like you.
How so?
They created delusions of their own, but lost them in the end. I can't think of anyone who'd understand you better. Definitely not me. I haven't even had a delusion to lose, but I can at least try to understand. Empathize, too, and that's why I can apologize, from the bottom of my heart, that our powers weren't enough to keep you safe.
Why? all of this about?
I just wanted to apologize.
Oh, so now you're forcing your feelings onto me?
Yeah, I guess I am. But turnabout is fair play, so you can always force your feelings onto us, too. You know what, Ko? If it's okay by you, why don't you come with us?
Excuse me?
We're all in the same boat. Ish. We can help each other.
Another big decision made at the drop.
You're all idiots!
Okay, you got me there.
So why don't you just give it up already? I hate idiots like you who don't understand anything about anyone!
Please, Ko.
If you say so. Sorry to bug you. Come on, gang, let's get out of here. We'll leave Ko be.
You sure that's okay?
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. See you around.
Just a moment.
What do you need?
What do you all plan to do from here on out? Continue your delusion tour, destroying everything in your path?
I honestly don't know. But I'll tell you this. We won't just nullify delusions willy-nilly anymore.
Yeah, we're not like those freedom fighter bastards.
Even if we do tend to wind up in the same place at the same time.
Well, that's a different story then.
Huh?
You are not to get within 1 meter of me.
This again?
And you're not to breathe within 2 meters of me.
Gee, that's reasonable.
And the longest you're allowed to reflect me in your eyes is 30 seconds.
Wow, that's hardly any time at all.
And I refuse to dirty my ears with any of your regrets. Voicing them would be the absolute height of folly.
You don't have to worry about that from me. I'm immune to regrets.
Good. Then I'll join you.
Really?
But I don't want you getting the wrong idea. My goal is the utter annihilation of the freedom fighters. Nothing more, nothing less.
Annihilate away.
My, well, seems there's no need for us to intervene after all.
Yoshino?
What? How can she be in here?
Ko.
Yoshino.
Yes? What is it, mistress?
I have an order for you.
Whatever you wish, mistress.
Stay by my side. Forever.
Oh. Ko. It would be my pleasure. I am at your disposal always and forever.
And they all lived happily ever after.
Akemi?
Ah, Asahi. What is it? You were quite cool back there, I must say.
Don't try to use my ego to distract me. How is it that Yoshino...
I'm terribly sorry for hiding the truth from you. Let us discuss the particulars of this incident back in reality. Come, everyone! Out to the world with you! Whew! I'm exhausted.
No, you don't, Akemi. No more secrets. Time to spill the beans.
My, whatever could you be referring to?
Don't play dumb with me. Yoshino was a deluser, wasn't she?
I'm terribly sorry, Master Asahi. It was never my intent to trick anyone.
Oh, no, I'm not mad at you or anything, Yoshino. It's just...
Would someone clue me in on what you're all talking about?
I apologize. I just wanted to see how things would unfold when I left you to your own devices. Let's just say you reminded me of an old friend.
Well, you all seem to be having fun.
Mizuki?
Aren't you getting popular, Asahi? Wherever I go, everybody's got something to say about you.
You!
Who's this now?
The sub-boss of the freedom fighters.
Freedom fighters! You're going to regret showing your face in front of me.
Don't blame us. If you didn't create the delusion, we wouldn't have destroyed it.
Stop, Mizuki.
That's not happening. In fact, I'm here because there's something I need you to hear.
What could that possibly be?
We AKIBA'S of freedom fighters will destroy each and every one of the delusions that have overrun this town. Every one. Without exception. And with extreme prejudice. So if you continue to get in our way, we will stop showing you mercy.
You really think that'll scare us off?
We're not kidding around this time.
Won't you at least try to think about the deluser's feelings first?
Won't you try to think about the non-deluser's feelings? We're essentially killing one person to save 100. That's how the Akihabara freedom fighters work. That's justice.
That's stupid is what it is. And we'll prove it. By saving all 101 people.
Somehow all of this hasn't changed you a bit, has it, Asahi?
It sure as heck changed you. The old you would have never sided with those freedom fighter creeps.
We, people, have no choice but to change and adapt so that we can finally come face to face with tomorrow.
Nobody understands me. Nobody even tries to understand me. It's what I always believed, anyway. It's why I ran off into my own world. Then they came for me. Which is why I left it. There were people who understood me. And people who tried to understand me. So there's something I want to say about the thing that you all forgot. Thank you for delivering it to me. I wanted to say that anyway. But oh, what a mistake that was.
Wakey, wakey!
What time is it?
It's already past noon, dingus!
Sunday, 1:47 p.m. Not so easy to come face to face with tomorrow. Oh, I heard you the first 30 times, damn it!
Then go get the door already! I don't have opposable thumbs!
Who bothers people this early in the morning? It's so rude. The only person I know who'd be pushy enough to bother a guy like me at such an ungodly hour is... Saki? Is that you out there? I'm coming, damn it!
Man, you sure know how to sleep if nothing else.
Good morning, Asahi.
Oh, it's just you guys.
What is with that attitude? After I came all this way just to wake you.
Ko!
Not happy enough. Try again. And this room is very cramped. Befitting of a need, though. Whose money are you leeching off of to rent this place anyway?
Those cold eyes of yours are tearing me apart inside. Stop, please. Wait, how do you know I'm a NEET? This raises a lot of questions, actually.
We brought her up to speed on the way here. That's what friends do, after all.
Friends? Us?
Are we not?
I can let that slide for now.
And here I thought you might have changed your tune.
It wasn't Saki.
Pin-kun, ixnay on the Aki set.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing about anyone you hate. It's fine, Pin-kun.
I guess.
So, what brings you all here at the butt crack of dawn?
Well, we heard some disturbing news.
That doesn't sound good. From who?
From Ko, about her memories. The fact that even after the delusion was nullified, her memories remain.
What is disturbing about that? It's hardly worth bringing up again. I have walked hand in hand with the unusual ever since I was old enough to be self-aware.
What?
Just recently, I saw the formation and dissolution of the idol delusion, and that creepy Chuni one, too. Although at the time, I had no idea they were delusions, nor did I realize that these two were responsible.
So you also...
Know that this day is repeating? Yes.
So you've been a deluser since before the doll delusion was even spawned?
That's what it seems like, yeah.
So becoming a deluser and spreading the delusion don't happen simultaneously.
Yoshino's been aware of them as long as I have, too.
Without even knowing it?
Are you okay, Asahi?
No, don't mind me.
In that case, Sonata, why'd your delusion take shape and start spreading when it did?
Beats me.
Oh, you had one of Cannon's business cards, didn't you?
Cannon? Oh, the delusion contractor guy.
Yeah, where'd you come by that?
It was given to me.
What?
By the man himself, presumably. Forced into my hands, to put it another way.
Where did this happen?
On the north end of Main Street.
What'd the guy who gave it to you look like?
He was tall and wore a pink cape. Hard to miss.
What kind of face did he have? Do you remember any distinguishing facial features? Any nasty scars?
I didn't get a look at his face. Or rather, I couldn't, thanks to that ridiculous hat he wore.
Matches all the other descriptions we've received so far.
So this is our proof that he really does exist.
Which means he's probably the one causing the delusions to spread across Akihabara.
Well, with that haunting all of us, let's get this party started.
There will be no party started until I say so. Asahi, there's something I want to confirm with you.
And that would be?
I despise the Akihabara freedom fighters. I loathe them. And I don't intend to show them any mercy either.
You'll get no complaints from me. I can't overlook what Mizuki's done. Next time we meet, I'll do whatever it takes to stop him.
Okay then. Let the party commence.
Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather.